I gave her half a ravioli. She ate it. I tried giving her a whole ravioli, guys. All right, guys, so here is my Little Spoon account in case you want to try this. There are all kinds of different categories on here. You have puffs and baby cereal, baby blends, easy chewable biteables, and smoothies. Smoothies is almost like the same consistency as baby blends, only the ingredients can be a little bit more complex, and I have fed smoothies to my baby. Over here, you can modify, skip, or shift each category. I'll go ahead and skip the puffs and the biteables. And as you can see, they get grayed out. And on this shipment, I'll only get baby blends and smoothies. You can modify your order on this page, but once you click on modify, there are also subcategories there that might be easier to use. So here are all the subcategories up here. So we'll start with baby puffs. These baby puffs dissolve so quickly and smoothly in the mouth. I imagine that the experience is similar for my daughter. We love this flavor here, and Little Spoon just released baby cereal. So I added a couple for us to try. The next category is baby blends. And what I like about baby blends is they make the progression to easy chewables a lot easier for parents. They move from the thin puree stage to the thick and lumpy stage. You'll notice that they only use one ingredient to start. That is because professionals recommend that you only give your baby one ingredient as to not only not overwhelm them, but also so that it's easier to identify when they have an allergic reaction and easier to identify what ingredient it was that made them have the reaction. Ideally, what you want to do is feed your baby the same single ingredient food every single day for 3 days. That way, it's easier to monitor for any rashes, diarrhea, or vomiting. So, in the beginning stages, what you could do is get multiple amounts of the same food. Me and my daughter did do this in the very beginning, but as we progressively introduced her to a variety of foods and flavors, we became more confident and started trying new foods every single day. Do what's best for you and your baby. Little Spoon has 6 stages and a recommended age for those stages, but keep in mind, you don't have to stick to Little Spoon's timeline. And if your baby is 6 months, but ready for the 7-month stage, then go ahead and move on. So I'll give you a quick overview of the first stage. You've got banana, mango, guava, parsnip, pear, apple, sweet potato, butternut squash, peach, carrot, and purple carrot. You'll notice at stage 2, we're progressively increasing the ingredients and the flavors for our baby. Now we'll move on to the stage 3, to stage 4, stage 5, and lastly, stage 6. And you'll notice these are a lot more thick and lumpy, each stage getting more unique with those ingredients and flavors. Now you're ready to move on to the easy chewable stage, what Little Spoon calls biteables. Now, my baby loves these biteables, and we've already tried a lot of these, and it's been a big success. One thing you'll notice about my orders is that I like to have one of each because my focus is more on variety rather than the consumption and amount of the foods I'm giving my daughter. Another thing to think about is if you can't afford Little Spoon, like I can't afford Little Spoon every single month, you can do what I did, which is buy a single box with a variety of foods. That way you can learn what the size, shape, and texture of safe food for an infant looks like. This will be a huge beneficial learning experience for you in a box, and you get free food. And you can also kick the box and be more confident about making the food on your own because you know what it looks like. So I'll go through these so you can get a quick overview of what the foods look like. You've got breaded chicken bites, butternut squash ravioli, and these look so cute. I bet you they're really tiny. They look huge in the picture, but I doubt it. You've got oven baked sausage with barbecue sauce. And of course, the little description is at the bottom here. Mediterranean style chicken bravas, white meat chicken, and brava sauce with sweet potato hash and white beans. So these are the categories that I'm familiar with so far. Again, my baby's 9 months, so I don't know a lot about plates, lunchers, which looks like it's more for toddlers. I don't have the experience with this to share right now. You've got snacks, which I haven't explored either, and of course, smoothies. Now, the smoothies have what I would call some more exotic ingredients in them, like tahini or chia or chickpeas, hemp seeds, acai. And I like to serve my baby these Biteables and then maybe give her a little bit of these smoothies for a nice sweet treat. It's an easy cheat to get your baby to try a variety of foods, and not only is it good for you, it's also good for your baby to try. Since these ingredients are a lot more complex, I try to stay away from giving her a lot of it, and then I consume most of it. All right, guys, the Little Spoon shipment is here, and I'll do an unboxing for you with my little helper. Organic oatmeal, smoothies, some peachy berry bliss. And I got a couple blends. This is the limited edition pumpkin spice. Ooh, she loves this. And then this is what the meltables look like. Blueberry overnight oats. This one is roast turkey and gravy. So you can see how it's packaged nicely. Has a little label. And then you can see what the consistency looks like on the inside here. Here's another one, little pastas. Look how cute and tiny these little pastas are. Today on this nice winter day, we're trying pumpkin spice limited edition by Little Spoon. Here's what the puree looks like, the consistency. I just quickly popped it in the microwave. I'm just gonna use the container it came in because it's easier. Now let's give this a shot. I really like the flavor of this. There's a lot of cinnamon and nutmeg inside. It tastes a lot like pumpkin pie. This contains apple, coconut cream, pumpkin, water, date, flaxseed, concentrated lemon juice, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, vanilla bean, and everything is organic. No wonder it's so good. Even if I didn't like this, I'd still be swallowing my pride and eating this. I want her to get the social benefits of eating with someone else too, and eating along with her gives her those benefits. She's even started showing early signs of sharing. Sometimes if I don't eat with her, she'll pick up her food, she'll give it to me because she wants to share. It's normal for her to eat along with someone she loves. Today we've got corn and black beans with fajita chicken. When I put this in my mouth, I can tell it breaks into smaller pieces and it's going to be easy for her. And the corn, I don't know, something she can swallow. Today, me and my daughter are trying Mediterranean style chicken bravas from Little Spoon. It's got tons of unique spices on it. Beans are soaked in a mild herb. Actually, I think they're poblano peppers. Yeah, they're poblano peppers, so they're kind of spicy, which I'm surprised that they use these. But it's great for her to be able to get a little tiny kick. Let's see how she reacts. You ready? It's a pepper. Total warrior. Anybody know when I can trust her with this whole plate? Here's what it looks like. white beans with a herby broth, and then a sweet potato hash with this Brava's chicken. Today we're going to be trying the mini raviolis with broccoli and white beans. Here's what it looks like. Aren't these little raviolis so cute? I'm probably going to cut them in half though because they scare me. I'm going to be trying this along with this smoothie for dessert, and it contains vanilla, coconut, hidden carrot, peaches, raspberries, and vanilla. So that should be pretty exciting. One thing I discovered about Little Spoon is they do have a lot of options, but there's also a lot of things that I want her to try that they simply don't offer, like mushrooms or eggplant. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So I popped this in the microwave for 1 minute, so let's give it a try. See what the broccoli looks like? Now, I don't put food in front of her quite yet because she's still learning what an appropriate amount of food is to put in her mouth. I gave her half a ravioli. She ate it. Should I try giving her a whole ravioli, guys? A little gagging, but she's okay. You okay? You can cut them in half. On board! The conductor has arrived.